Hey everyone, and welcome back or welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to yap about Dungeons and Dragons because I finally got to play it IRL and it was really fun. So yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. And I don't want to yap about D&D, to be honest. And I'm getting a little sick and my throat hurts really bad, so I'm just soft talking because whispering hurts a lot. So now that we have everything out of the way, we can just start. Okay, so I went to the store and specifically bought a new case for everything, like character sheet and all the other yappy yap things you need. I do not own dices, and I was like, oh, that store's probably open every day, I will just go the day that we're going to play. And I looked up at it a few days before that because I was like, I'm not going there if it's not open. And it was closed like all days. Like the day we were supposed to play on Friday, it was closed, and on like Tuesday, no, what the hell am I saying, on Thursday it was closed. So I didn't have any dices, but the friends that I'm playing with, they do own them, so that was really funny. But like two of my friends, we play with 5, and I never played D&D. I mean, I play Baldur's Gate, but like the D&D game with people, no. Two of them did play. One of them, the Dungeon Master, they like never done that, so it was really fun. It was like, let's just do a one shot so that we can learn this. And it was like we saw like a tower, and wait, I wrote something down. It's really funny to read your D&D notes because they do not make any sense, or at least they do, but if you would see this, you were like, yeah, okay. It was like we were supposed to look for like a staff that could summon dragons, but we didn't know that beforehand, and it actually couldn't summon dragons. So there was a magical tower with like, what was that man's name? I wrote that down right. Elric or something. He was like a little silly wizard there. There were a lot of spiders. It was actually really fun. And I don't know, it was so funny because we all had no clue if our character sheets were like correct, because mine was not. And I played as Silvara, and that is the same name I have for my character on my Baldur's Gate run for this channel. Ooh, that was a little loud. And I am a cleric of the life domain, and I was like, I'm a high elf, entertainer background. I'm chaotic good. I'm a saloon worshipper. I was like, I don't know, very sad backstory. It's a little embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, everyone is dead, my village is gone, and then I found saloon, and I don't know, it was just funny. And we had like 2 days to prepare this, so I was so like, oh my god, because we couldn't play any other day this month, so I was like, sure, let's do it at my house and have a little yap session, a little fun moment. My current but what? My hit points were not correct as well, because I've never made a character, and I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, so I rolled for hit points or something, and then I did it wrong, and my armor class was also wrong, and my other thingies didn't really work. They were not really correct, but at least my spells were. So that is something, if you can see this. It doesn't really matter, to be honest, but I had like such a silly story. I just found it funny. So yeah, cleric, I love to play as a cleric. You can see like I just wrote a random last name down, but I didn't like really need that. And this thing was like a useful or like useless, I'm sorry, because I just printed my spells out because I didn't know, and I also did not know this at first, but that I found out later what it was. I felt like a noob again. Like I literally just printed this out. I just, cut this out because it was weird, and then I was like, okay, now I know what I can do. And I knew like the things about spell slots and stuff, so it was that I understand D&D, but then like playing it is, it's just different. So it was really fun because we had to roll every single time we wanted to attack for like armor class, and then if you didn't make that, you couldn't do anything. So I died. Okay, I didn't really die, but I was down. And the second time when the like big fight came, I died. I was dead, and I had to roll, and I'm not sure if we did it like correctly, but to be honest, who cares? It's like our game. It doesn't really matter. Oh wait, I have that in my book. My little weird, cute little spell book. Look how cute. Or spell book, like my diary. And I wrote down so many things that I'm like, what is this? And it was like a one shot, so we were going to restart, and that's totally fine, but I do want to talk about the other characters, but I would just like not, because it doesn't really matter. Okay, I can tell that. But we had 2 monks, which was funny. We had a bard and then the dungeon master, and I was like a cleric. So how we won, to be honest, I don't know. But I'm not gonna lie, my bless was really good. I really did that, and we probably had it on for way too long because it was kind of OP. But that's fine. And I rolled a 20 for like to figure out where the castle was, like, or the tower. And since every one of us had night vision, it was actually pretty easy, or at least we could see in the tower. There were like spiders, and I wrote down 18 initiative. Oh, I killed the spider with a 1d6 spin dodge attack. I wrote that down. And then there was a storage room with chests. I again had a 22 spiders, 26 HP. I had 14 initiative. I used my bless so I could help everyone. My fire attack did not hit, it missed. Then I got downed, but not really, and then I got healed. Yay. And then we found a book in the library, and I wrote this down. We're not going to continue with this, so it doesn't really bother, but we found like spells, and I hit that, so I'm very happy. Otherwise I would have been cursed, but now I'm not. Yay. And then we went to another room, and this was so fun. To be honest, this was really silly. We went into a room, and there were like spiders and like all like useless stuff, and then we found something because I rolled a 17 on investigation, and that was enough. So then we found like 2 like golden candle thingies and like a shaving set, which was really funny, and I gave one of my candles away. And then one of our teammates shaved the other ones, so I literally wrote down Bollo is geschoren, so like Bollo is shaved. And then I had a 1 against the spider, so I had to heal myself, and then I didn't have spell slots anymore, and I didn't have any spell slots to use because we didn't rest or something. So a little silly time. And then we went downstairs and then we had to figure something out because there were like fire thingies in the airs with torches. They were very high, but or Bollo could reach them, so it was fine. And there was like a mirror and like a silly other thing on the other side, which was like the same thing, but like nothing was there. So I hit a 20 again. I'm not gonna lie, I rolled insane rolls, because how did I roll 20 that much? So yeah, the mirror was because I was so close by, I figured everything out. Like we saw 2 of the torches that were like on fire in the mirror, but not in like real life. Like in real life, look at me. So Bollo had to do it, but because we all failed our check, but because Bollo got shaved, or like he didn't have any hair anymore now, so he didn't want to do it. But then he was like, shit, and one of our other members that was randomly named Dobby literally just, was like, oh, you can have like, because the organization was going to give us like gold, and he was like, you can have like 10 of my gold, and then we do it, and he accepted that. So I wrote down Wollo lamp aan portaal. Oh my god, okay. Then we were in a space. I didn't get my role, so we didn't know, and for like let me see, what did I wrote down? It was a lab. It was a lab for Mr. Silver God. Oh, he wanted to be a god or something. Or no, he was a god and he wanted to become human again, which we actually just totally ignored because I don't know. He could control the portal, and he could summon 2 ash zombies with 22 hit points. And I remembered that our DM accidentally exposed how much HP the wizard man had, so I wrote that down. And then we got the staff secretly, like we put it in our like pocket. I don't know how, but we did, and I was stunned because I did that. Yeah, I was stunned for 1 turn. And I rolled a really low initiative, so that was sucked as well. And then, I did some damage. That stupid witch, or like, I don't know which, what am I saying? That like, the man, the god, the Mr. Silver, silly man, killed me. So I was down again. Oh, we didn't rest. I was like, should we rest? And we were like, no. I was like, okay, sure, let's just not do it, Why? So I was down. And I just watched them play, which was really funny. And before we even started the fight, we were like gaslighting the wizard or the man or the god. I don't really know. And it was really funny because it was so, I don't know. We were like, no, we're not doing anything. And then I had to roll, and he believed it. So I felt so good. It's like, yeah, yay. And I wrote just down like all the damage everyone did, and we had a whiteboard at one point, so it was easier. But it was like, when we did this fight, she didn't write Dungeon Master didn't write anything down, so we had to roll every time we didn't know. So I was like, okay, let me write that down. I'm like dead anyways, or not dead. And then I figured out my 8 + 2 + 4 spell ability modifier. Like the thing I didn't have. Because I, when making this character, I didn't really know how to do it, so I had the book, but it was so much that I was like, eh. So I had help from a professional D&D player, but yeah, because I made some mistakes, we all made some mistakes, so yeah, it's fine. And then the stupid ass, Elric, his name was Elric. Well, I was down, so I couldn't do anything, but I was tracking the HP of that man. The zombies were dead, really fun, and because we had 2 monks, it was pretty OP, not gonna lie, because they really rolled good, like they had good rolls, so that saved our ass. So when that man was dead, I had to like do saving throws or something, or death save, I don't know, and I missed one time, and I was scared, and I succeeded the other ones, but we really didn't know, like in Baldur's Gate, when your ally is down or like laying on the ground, you can just help and they're back at 1 HP, but I didn't know if we did that, so I was actually 0 HP, but then I was 1 HP because, I don't know, I just was, I guess. Saloon blessed me, that's just it. Okay, but then again, after we were finished, we obviously, got loot. We got a broom, and I didn't want that. And we got a ring of like fire. I don't know. I didn't finish that, but I didn't have that, so it doesn't bother me. And we still, when we will play again, we don't have this, so it doesn't really matter. I had the boots, elven kind, but I'm pretty sure it was a very long title, and I just wrote that down. And we also found these staff, like this staff that we had to bring back to the organization. When we walked outside, we were discussing, and I just could see the Dungeon Master enjoying that so much, because we digged our own grave. We were like, 200 gold is not that much, I'll just keep this staff, And then they were mad at us and they stole it again, and then we could get it back. Because I don't even know, I had to roll for that, and I have high stats for that, so I had like a little dot on it. So I was like, yeah, sure, I will do it, and I had it. So we could keep the staff because apparently you could summon like a dragon thingy, but not what they wanted or something. And now we have a cute little dragon thing that is not as like, we actually don't have it. We don't have it anymore because this was the test run, and I was like, are we getting XP? Are we doing that? Are we not doing that? So yeah, this is probably a one shot that's pretty popular or something, because I don't know, I haven't looked into anything dungeon master related because I am not that, and I really am excited to make another like character, or just trying and not failing at making a character sheet. And I know you can do it online and blah blah blah, but I was like, yeah, I just want to learn that, and wait, it's Sunday, so tomorrow I will go to Amsterdam, and I'm going to buy my die set. And I even have one more friend that wants to join our campaign, and I said, okay, I mean, I'll explain it to him because he doesn't know if he likes it. And I'm so excited to play D&D because it's so fun. It is so fun. And yeah, I really felt like a nerd. I never felt more like a nerd than when I played D&D, but it is so fun, I'm not gonna lie. Like, just play D&D if you can. And if you can't play D&D, Baldur's Gate is also a really great option. And when you're watching this video, Baldur's Gate is on sale. This is no spawn, but it's on sale on Steam. 20% off. They should hire me for their marketing team. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I am pretty good at marketing Baldur's Gate. I say it like 5 million times. I'm just going to continue until y'all are annoyed. So yeah, now we are just looking for when we can play again. But I also, like my other friend group also want to play D&D, and I gladly want that. So we're also going to play, and I just want to play D&D every day, and it's so fun. But obviously you cannot do that because the Dungeon Master needs time to like create a campaign. And just everything. Not everyone can go every day, and to be honest, if we do it every day, it's not going to be as fun. So yeah, now I am completely obsessed, and I knew that I was going to enjoy it, but yeah, I'm obsessed. I'm just obsessed. I cannot say anything else. I really enjoy it. I think it's fun because we played so long. Like, we started at like 7 and we were done at like 10, or maybe we started a little early. We started at like 6. Now we're at 6, so that's pretty long. Like 4 hours for one shot. Like, and we did it pretty fast, obviously, because we just wanted to finish this. But we could have done this for like a long time. I didn't even realize the time went by that fast. I was like, how is it that late already? So I'm sorry if I ever insulted D&D in my life before, and that I said it was only for like nerds or something. It is, but it's fun. Oh, oopsie. And let me just check out. Oh, I almost need to leave for work. Yay. I'm not excited about that. I am tired. I also want to tap on like my... Let me just put this away. Oh wait, I get why. Obviously about a pink one. I feel like that I yapped enough. I yapped about like 20 minutes, around 20 minutes now, so I'm sorry. Yepville City is back as always. I hope you guys enjoyed my D&D Yep sesh, and yeah, goodbye.